Oh my god, this music? I don't think I've ever heard this music before. It's like so inspiring. It's like the most, this is probably that, if I was to make like a top 5 list of like unexpected, of unexpectedly good like title screen themes, that would probably be up there, along with like Metroid Other M, Make Ursa Major. What did we do the last time? I think we made Pisces, wasn't it? Let's do a Make a Star level. These levels are going to start getting longer, by the way, so I mightn't be doing like 2 levels per video. I'll have to play it by ear, I guess, because that's the deal, my dear. Have you ever been to Poland? We go there often. We hope you can visit during today's rolling. Almost forgot. Oh yes. Oh, let me guess, another present you just dumped instead of giving it to me. Well, that's what we were thinking while walking the dog. Couldn't help but throw it towards Earth. Oh my god. I want to see what the dog looks like. Is it a dog with a cylinder head? Or like whatever. That's what I'm wondering. If I can find it. I don't know where the locations of these presents are. Maybe that's something we could do like on stream someday or something. Like try and find the presents after we're finished the LP. Because this will be over in the blink of an eye. Like if things go well, this will end up being like a 10-part LP or something. Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see now, around a plump 6 meters. Yeah, 12 minutes. Yeah, see, they're getting longer now, you see. Yeah, okay. I guess I should be thankful, right? Oh my god, he's being distracting already. Banana. What was I talking about the last day on stream? Like that Billy and Mandy thing from that episode where, like, I can't even remember who's being... Oh no, I love you, Honey Bear is coming after me. I can't even remember who's like being sued. I can't even remember like who's being sued, whether it's like Grim or whether it's Billy and Mandy, but someone's being sued. And there's like some weird part where it's like they say something about like a bag of monkey heads or something like that. And then like oh no, like I think like the boogeyman is involved, since he's like the closest thing to like stop that. Oh my god. I'm trying to tell the story that you reminded me of, and you won't even let me do that. Like, he's like the closest thing to a villain that series gets, if you don't count the fact that like Billy and Mandy themselves are like keeping Grim in like eternal servitude. But like, are there like bananas under the sea here? But there seem to be. I was better at collecting them when I wasn't able to see them. I'm trying to like better myself and become like a better stop kicking me, my good sir. Become like a better Katamari pilot and like try and like follow stick to the lakes and rivers I know or whatever, instead of going chasing waterfalls all the time. This guy just won't let me alone. But like there was some episode where there was like a court case, and like I vividly remembered like this random scene where it went back and forth between like Grim's head in one hand and like a monkey's head in the other hand, going like gimme a banana, and Grim was like gimme a banana in his weird like Rastafarian voice, I suppose, is like the only thing you could describe it as. And like the monkey head was saying gimme a banana, like that. There are like more cabbages over here. Wasn't that like in one of the episodes of Billy and Mandy as well? Is this just going to be like the Billy and Mandy episode that they found like that they found Billy in a cabbage patch or something like that? Maybe I can get all these kettles now. Maybe I can get these like small fish. Maybe I can get this bucket. Maybe I can be Chief Justice of the Supreme Court if I really try hard enough. These are levels, by the way, that like start getting, for me anyway, if I remember correctly. I vividly remember having to do this level multiple times, purely because I ran out of time. Like, as far as I remember, this is where the levels start getting a little bit more difficult. But I'm thinking, like, maybe I'm a better person now than I was back then. Also, what is up with this music? This music is, like, giving me the creep. Sometimes I just think I'm, like, too slow. Like, I'm too slow a player. Can I, like, roll you up? No, not yet. See, this is what happens to me, is then I'm like, okay, well, where do I go? Like, I can't see anything that I'm big enough to roll up now, so... but yeah, it is like a beautiful, it actually really is a lovely sunny day. Maybe I can get these fish if I like let them roll into me, or maybe I just go over here and get these crates while I'm at it. It's been a really beautiful day today. Oh good, more stuff that I can roll up, more stuff that I can wad up into my life. It's just a really lovely sunny October day. You know, what more could you ask for than that at the end of the day? What is like that sticking out of the barrel? There's like a weird like Matryoshka doll. That's cool. So if I hit it again, then the next smallest one will come out. That's cool. Roll up the lily pads. Maybe I'm big enough now to get all the fish. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted. This wasn't. It's funny because like this wasn't like happening to me at all. Like this wasn't happening to me at all. Like the first time that I was recording this, I was all like I was perfectly able to just like get talking about crap, you know. At least now I'm able to pick up people. That's usually what makes like the big difference. Except not this big tall boy here. Whatever's up with their like Josuke hair. Better not like let them hear me bad mouthing it. I have a feeling like I can't pick up this venerable gentleman here yet, but maybe this fisherman here. But yeah, it's just like a lovely sunny October day. It's been really nice. So today it's been like a nice weekend in general, actually, come to think of it. Like, it's been just like a really like relaxing time, you know. Can I pick you up now? No, not yet. It's been just like a really relaxing time, like between yesterday and today. Between yesterday and today. Sorry, I'm like, wait, I keep getting like distracted by what's going on. I think I just like have it in my head that this is like a hard level, and I'm letting that like let me get tilted. I'll come back for the penguins now. No, I'm coming to get you, inner tube kid, tuber, whatever your name is. Remember Tuber was the name of like a type of Pokemon trainer at one point. I think in like Generation 3, they were like on the beach by Slateport City. He's like very awkwardly on the side of my Katamari. But I think I'm gonna like actually go up into the town now and see, now that I can pick up people. I think like the town might be a good place to go. Yeah, look at all this crap that I can get up here. And that'll help me get to the stage where I'm able to pick up like adults without knocking them over. But yeah, in general it's just been like a really nice, relaxing weekend. Like trying to like they're without like very much going on. Like it's just been like just a lovely kind of like sunny, bright day. Had the day just had a nice time to chill out after a tough week at work, you know. And it's like, how bad, you know, sometimes that's like the perfect kind of weekend, I think, at some point, rather than like a weekend where loads of stuff happens. I know to a certain extent we would like relish like a lot of stuff happening after such like a long period of nothing happening at this past like 18 months. But I'm still like a fan of weekends where you just get to like take it slow, you know. I'll let that dog live to die another day. Things are gonna go fast now, actually, now that I think about it. Once you, like, I only have to get up to 6 meters. I'm halfway there already, and I have like 4 minutes left. I think the only thing that could like screw me up is if like I'm like is if I just like don't find anything to suck up, or if I get into that situation again where like where I just end up like shedding all of my stuff. Let's see if we can pick up the 2 like Afro men here, the 2 singers. But yeah, so like yesterday, like not much happened. Like we just went. It was just me at home, really. Actually, like just had a nice relaxing day. Played some. I was actually playing some like Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 because I was thinking maybe that would be like a fun one to do if it comes to it, for like a Halloween themed thing, either on stream or on YouTube, especially since I did the first game last year, you know. What's up here? Okay, let's not do that. This is what happens. I like waste so much time trying to do this crap that I can't even do. Can I roll up the? I can't roll up the swan car yet. There must be like more stuff down here now that I'm able to pick up, like sumo wrestlers, like Yokozuna here, and this cow. Yeah, see, look, we're not gonna have any trouble. Here am I, like, freaking out, going, like, I wonder if I'll be able to get to 6 meters. Now I'm wondering, like, how I had, like, so much trouble doing this level the first time. Like, I vividly remember, like, that line of bananas, like, taunting me, like, I had to do it so many times. When look, I think we'll all be okay. Well, let's not jinx it, actually, now. Let's not get too cocky here. There's like loads of stuff I think I'm like picking up here inadvertently, is there? No, it doesn't seem to be. Can I pick up these? Yeah, look, see, I can pick up the falling rocks. There's even a car out here. It's like Harrison Ford, or like a Harrison, well, it was Harrison Ford's car, technically. I don't know how to do that thing, like, reliably, that, where you, like, speed. There we go. So yeah, like, that's pretty much all that happened, was just had, like, a nice relaxing day. We, oh, I can pick up cars now? Sorry, I keep, like, getting distracted. Just 8 more centimeters, come on. We can do that, surely. 6 more centimeters. Can I pick this? Can I cut this boat in half? 2 more centimeters. Come on, don't do this to me. Yes! Oh my god, thank you. Oh, I was worried. That like went full circle from like being like this level went full circle from being like I remember this being tough to I've got this one in the bag to I've got this one in the bag to, oh no, it looks like maybe I won't get it after all. Look at all these boxes over here. Well, there we go. We nearly got to 7 meters. Then I was like watching this film yesterday, so I went for a walk with my parents, right? Yeah, you go walk the dog. He probably looks after that dog better than he looks after me. I went for a walk with my parents, right? And then I came back and I started watching this film, right? And it's funny because this is like this film where, like, for some reason I've wanted to see it for years, like ever since it came out. This film came out 10 years ago, right? It's called The Rite. Rite as in R-I-T-E, right? Like a ritual. And it stars Anthony Hopkins, also this guy I had never heard about, Colin O'Donoghue, but who was from Ireland, right? And it's kind of like, I don't know whether to describe it as a horror film. I suppose it is a horror film. It's more like a sleepy, supernatural thriller almost, right? Oh, the star called Fruit. How wonderful. Wonderful! But I started watching this film, and I don't even know why I wanted to watch it for this whole time. Like, for 10 years I wanted to see this film. I just knew that what the film was about is... Oh my god, there's my Katamari gone wild. All I knew was that the film had Anthony Hopkins in it, and that Anthony Hopkins is an exorcist in it, and that he has like an apprentice exorcist, and the apprentice exorcist has to like save Anthony Hopkins from being possessed himself. Do you know what? I think all of these are like the same length, so let's just do them. I'll do the bears. It got away, to tell you the truth. We were making a constellation, or some major to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. Yeah, you are a deadbeat dad. You're such a deadbeat dad. We were finally done, and then the last one gets away. Shoot, stupid bear. We are sick of it. So just roll me up one bear and roll up the present too. Oh, is this one of those ones where if we roll up one bear, then the level's over, and the challenge is actually to see if you can roll up if you can avoid rolling up a bear? Is that the way this one works? Hurry up and start rolling. Just one, that's all we need. One bear. Yeah, so, like, this level, it could actually, like, there's another, the cow one is pretty much exactly like this, right? Where if you, whoa, don't roll that up by accident. Where if you accidentally roll up a bear too soon, then the level will end and you'll just kind of get a crappy score, right? So, like... Oh, this music is really nice. Can't pick up the sign, though. Can I say hi to everyone in Bikini Bottom wearing a salmon suit? Yeah, I can get my salmon suit. So, and the thing is, like, even the man wearing, like, random things will count towards this, right? So even like, for example, the man wearing a bear costume will count as a bear, right? So, will count as a bear. So, like, you want to kind of, like, it's very unexpected, the kind of stuff that you have to end up avoiding, you know? Oh, we got a seal. Can I pick up the tuna now? Oh, I can. That's good. Let's just wait for them to roll on by again. Get a load of tuna on one of my flanks here. Look, there's like a big bear falling out of the sky. They're even like falling out of the sky. Like, how am I supposed to avoid them? Get more tuna here. I put the screw in the tuna. Anyway, I was watching this film, right? No! That was like 1 minute. This is like a bad level to be doing when it's like the second level in the game. I think we can do a lot better than this. A microscopic bear! We didn't lose a teeny tiny bear like this. Fine, we'll somehow manage to make this an Ursa Major, but next time get a much bigger bear. Okay, whatever. It's just a small little bear carving a little tchotchke or whatever. Tiny, alright. Let's try that. Let's roll that one back while I finish talking about this movie. So this film, right? So it, like, the thing is, even though that was the premise of it, the premise is that, like, oh, Anthony Hopkins' apprentice needs to save him from being possessed himself or whatever. Like, that actually, like, doesn't happen until, like, the last half hour of the film. You know, like the film is 2 hours long, and that actually doesn't happen until, like, the last quarter of the movie. The remainder of the film, like the first hour and a half, is this really kind of like sleepy story about how this kind of creepy sleepy story about how this guy is. He studied to become a priest, like he went to seminary or whatever. He went to seminary, but he's like he finds his own lack of faith disturbing, pretty much. Don't hit that bear. Don't touch that dial. So he's like, his faith is wavering pretty much, so he ends up like this priest that's at the seminary that he's studying at, like, wants him. Are those bears? Yeah, see, those are teddy bears. They're everywhere. They're trying to fool me here. Pick up these buckets at least. So this priest that's at the seminary that he's studying at decides to send him to the Vatican so that he can like study to be an exorcist. Like, and this just like happens out of nowhere. It's like really random. I suppose it's because he's like it happens like really randomly where he's like, oh, well, I'm going to send you, like, he almost like actually like blackmails him into doing it, really, because like he's like, oh, if you don't go, if you don't go to like study how to be an exorcist in Rome or something, like go to Rome for a meeting with the Pope. Like, if you don't do it, then I'm going to like make it so that like all of your tuition, which you would actually have been getting for free, you will be like responsible for paying it back, right? So like he actually like almost like blackmails him into, or like coerces him into going to study to become an exorcist, which is like, don't get the what did I roll up now? What did I roll up now? I didn't even see what I rolled. Another one of those fucking things? I still didn't even get to finish my story. It is a microscopic bear. I did even worse that time. No, create stardust. I'm gonna try that one more time, and the third bear, the third strongest mole, is just gonna be the bear that we're gonna live with, right? Because I need to finish this story. So like he ends up going to Rome, and then like he meets with like, he's kind of like being a smart ass. So then like this other priest that he's studying with in Rome is like, yeah, well, smart ass, if you don't believe in God, and the devil, I'm gonna make you believe in them. You go and talk to this guy. He knows his shit, right? And it's don't roll up another one of those pieces of crap. And it's the Anthony Hopkins exorcist guy. So this exorcist, right, actually has good. It seems to have like a lot of business, because like there's like two completely separate like patients, I suppose, like patients, I suppose is the word. Two completely separate like victims of exorcism that he ends up like having to visit during the course of the film, right? So So, like, demonic possession must be like quite an issue in Rome in the year 2011. Don't accidentally hit that bear. Get out of here where these bears are like falling out of the sky. So yeah, he shows him he like goes he goes to like exorcise this demon that's possessing this girl or whatever, and the guy still doesn't believe it. He's trying to like explain it away with like that she's just traumatized, or that she's having like a psychological break or something like that. So yeah, this like goes on for like about an hour, right? All of this stuff. Like, I don't want to say crap, because like it was actually kind of like a very like watchable film. Like, there was nothing like wrong with it per se. There's like that. Now I see where they are, those things that I like accidentally like rolled over the last time. It's just like, give them a wide berth here, these bears. I at least want to get one that's like bigger than the stupid carving. If I can. I also want to roll up like these adorable otters, because they're too, like, sea otters are just like, I think they're like some of like the objectively like cutest animals on the face of the earth. If I could at least like get something like nice and big, like the polar bear or something like that. Like something that's like at least a little bit bigger than a regular bear, then I'd be happy, you know. Oh my god, my seal fell off. So yeah, this film just then kind of like meanders along, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, in the last half hour of the film, it's like, oh, and by the way, what did I roll up now? Anyway, that's it. Whatever bear I rolled up now, that's the bear. Jerkstore. Jerkstore is the bit. Jerkstore. It's small. At least it's not tiny, you know? I'm getting better. But like all of a sudden in the last half hour of the film, it's like, ah, by the way, you're gonna have to believe now because Anthony Hopkins is possessed by the demon. Now you're the only one who can exorcise him. And there's also this random woman that's in it who's a journalist who's just in the movie, so there's like a number 2 person, or just so there's a girl, right? So it's like, anyway, it's just completely, it's random. Like, it was very watchable. Like, it wasn't like a terrible film by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, it's one of those films where it's like, I don't know where to place it. You know, like, What Lies Beneath isn't a horror movie either. It's kind of like a supernatural thriller or whatever. And it's the same with this one. It's not really a horror film, you know, it's just kind of like a sleepy supernatural movie, but it's more of like a religious movie than anything else. Like if I hadn't grown up in a Catholic universe, I would have been like, this film sucks. But because I like had some of like the background knowledge, I was kind of like, oh, this is cool. Anyway, that's enough for this part of Let's Play Katamari Damacy Reroll. I will see you next time. Goodbye now.